Okay, here we are. We're live.
Hi,
Hi.
Brenda.
How are you? It's so nice to see you again, Sharon.
Yeah,
So,
doing well, enjoying the summer weather, although it's cooler this week.
well, you know what? We got cooler this week too, and we're grateful for it because it's been stinking hot. We've had like 34 and 38 and 40 heat
Yeah,
index and mornings, right? Very humid. And of course,
yeah,
it's humid anyway because I live on a lake, right?
right.
And yeah, but the pool's been getting a lot of use where we are, and it's much cooler today, and I think we're going to be getting some rain, which is
Oh, that would
okay.
be good.
Yeah, we need rain, and north of us, we know in Quebec with those fires because
Yeah.
we had evidence of those fires and the terrible pollution. In fact, one day last week, they said Toronto had the worst air quality on the globe.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? I mean, when you think of those countries that we know have really bad air quality, like Los
Like
Angeles,
China.
China, yeah, and
Yeah.
so yeah.
Oh, that's saying something. Oof.
Hey, Chris.
Also, this past week, there was the two hottest ever days on the globe ever.
Oh, where, for where?
Well, no, just the average
Oh,
for,
average. Oh, I
yeah,
believe it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, things are going on. That's for sure.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm just going
Well,
to say hi to a few of these people in the room.
yeah.
So of course we have Trend Zone, and we have Tammy Bambi, and we've got Noor, and we've got Colleen, and we've got Chris Rees from Wales. Welcome, Chris. I see your
Oh,
comments on my
wow.
channel, so thank you so much for coming out and seeing us. So you'll be able to be part of the live and receive a
From
card message
Wales.
from us. So the
I'm
rules
gonna get
are.
I'm gonna get to Wales one day.
Yeah, I always dreamed of wanting to see the UK because of the castles and the history, and England, Scotland, Ireland. And then when I was given a choice, I switched and I said it's either going to be France or Italy because I love history, right?
Yeah.
And I chose Italy, and of course that's where Andre whisked me off to marry me on that volcano.
Yeah.
And flew me all over Italy to all the UNESCO sites. And then from then on, we fell in love with Sicily, and we would just rent a car and little apartments on our
Oh,
own, and
lovely.
met great people. And but my father's side, Chris, you know the English name Rogers, Rogers, is a very common name in England. It goes way back. Well, that was my maiden name. My father's side of the family were Brits. And my
Yeah.
step grandfather was from Scotland. My grandmother had remarried. She let go of that Rogers and married a Riki.
Hariki.
Russell Riki. I definitely. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, and of course my mother was Indigenous Cree. So
Yeah.
yeah, so welcome everybody. I went out yesterday with Jane on Pisces intuitive energies yesterday, and I didn't have a lot of my people flip over to her channel because it was a Friday, and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. People are
Mm,
working still,
yep.
not home yet.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
next time, if she wants me out there again or wants me to have, I will recommend say 7 o'clock at night when people are going to
Yeah.
be home,
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
know, and being a weekend, a lot of people over in Europe will still be up watching TV or whatever they're doing. Um, they won't be in bed yet. So yeah, so it was really quite quiet. I mean, it was nice. Mostly her
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. I've seen Jane. She seems lovely.
Oh, she's amazing, and she lives closer to Ottawa. So she's about 5 hours from me. So she's Canadian too.
Oh, she's Canadian. Oh,
Yeah,
wow. The
yeah,
Canadian Pisces
yes. And she's Pisces. All
entourage.
she does I shouldn't say all she does because it's a lot that she does.
Yeah. Yeah.
She only focuses on Pisces.
All
So
right.
all her readings out there on her channel are all the energy about Pisces. But she does, when she goes live, she welcomes everybody into her room,
Right.
gives everybody, card messages and things like
Yeah.
that. And so yeah, she's excellent. But that's two Janes that we know. So this one here
That's right.
is our Canadian Jane. So it was awesome. We had fun. So I went out she came out last week on mine on the Sunday, and I went out on hers yesterday.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, thanks, Tammy.
So
And
Chris Reese says that I would love Wales. Yeah, my bucket list is to I guess I'd have to buy or rent a motorcycle and just go all through the UK through I'm Irish, so I want to go through Ireland and Scotland. I mean the whole
yeah.
kit and caboodle. I
So
definitely
I've
would
got
like
friends
to go to Wales.
that did that. They were part of the Motormaids Club that we belonged to,
Right.
and they rented bikes there and did that. One of them
Yeah.
actually, she rented a bike and went through the Alps in Italy, and she had a problem, and she had to come home. She had an accident.
Oh no.
Yeah, in the Dolomites. She was lucky she didn't get hurt. In
Oh,
fact,
she did.
the lady I'm
Oh,
talking about now has passed away this year.
oh.
The oldest member of the Motormaids is 98, and as of 2 years, she still rode her bike to Daytona.
Oh my gosh.
And she lived in New York. What she did was she derived bleach bottles, washed them out, and she had a Harley, big Harley, and she put them over the handlebars with tie tabs, so that because you know yourself, well, you don't ride in cold weather like I do, but I had electric gear and my gloves and everything. I plugged into my bike.
But yeah, no, I ride all year round, so yeah.
And I don't know about you, even with gloves, this is where we get our coldest, right?
Yeah.
Because and my bike, I preferred, I didn't like the bars like this. My bars were out here, and I could adjust them where I wanted them. But I preferred to ride my bike with my bars out here. Then all I had to do was just this. When I was, it's so easy. People don't, you on a motorcycle, it's not like.
Well, you're not supposed to anyway. You're supposed to do that.
You just rock your bike. But I felt more comfortable with my arms out here.
Right.
So my hands, even with gloves, and I hated gloves, and my gear was heated, that's where I felt cold. So she took these bleach bottles, which deflected the wind, and they had to shovel one year the snow out of their driveway to get out onto the street to go to Florida. This woman, she's turning 98, and they're honoring her because they've written a book about her and everything, and she's been interviewed by everybody. I should send you. I should send you about Gloria. She's amazing, and she's going to go. She's 98, and they're going to honor her birthday. She wanted to have her birthday honored at 100, but there's every year's a bonus, right?
Exactly.
So, hi, sweetheart. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're coming into the room. So we're just kind of chatting here right now, Damara. And Damara's my beautiful songbird. She's yeah.
So thanks,
Trend Zone. Yeah, I decided to flip it up today. So
it looks really cute.
My first compliment on my hair, and this is a guy, so I'm taking.
I meant to say something because I noticed it right away.
Well, you know what? Me being a hairstylist, I've got to try something different all the time. And I was wearing it down. And yesterday I looked at myself on screen when I was out with Jane. I thought, I look like this little cat caught in the rain. It's not very professional. So I ended up today. I thought, I'll flip it up today. So yeah.
Well, I'll have to talk to you about I'm getting tired of this. I've worn it for decades.
I know, but it looks so good on you. When you find a hairstyle that you like, that works.
That's probably what I'm going to do is just leave it because
it works, and your hair is fine, and it works the best.
Yeah, my hair is fine.
My hair, as you can see, is as thick as a broom bristle, right?
I have always had fine hair, but I always had lots of it. But since menopause, it's thinned out considerably. Yeah,
and so did mine. Believe it or not, it did too.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, crazy. So Damara loves your bangs. Yeah, her bangs look great. Don't they?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, okay, all right. I won't then. I'll stay with it.
That is the beauty of you knowing how to do hair. Yeah, 40 some odd years. So I don't ever worry about it. I mean, Damara, she's got her hair bleached out blonde, and it looks amazing on her. But she's had wigs, and she's done it all being an entertainer, right? And she's out there. She must have a huge apartment full of her wardrobe.
Oh, she must.
An entertainer. Every time she's out there doing a show every week, she's in the most beautiful Oh, they're all glitter and
Oh my
glam.
God. She must
Oh,
have a bedroom just for the
oh
clothes.
God, Tamara, I don't. She's laughing, and she goes out on the street in New York, and she models, and they. Oh, she's been everywhere. She's just amazing, and she's not a kid either. But she's a beauty. She really is. She's an absolute beauty. Of course, you gorgeous Black women do not age.
No.
You keep yourself looking so young. You've got that most beautiful skin, and I envy all of you for it. You look amazing. So yeah, they just don't. They just look marvelous.
Yeah, my skin,
Skin's
it's genetics. It's
Yeah,
genetic.
you're lucky. I
Yeah.
didn't have that. You know, being native, we were inclined to have acne, and our skin, and being oily. I mean, my skin's olive, but generally, my daughter used to say, "Mom, when you tan, you go green." I said, "No, it's olive." She's as white can be because she's blonde, right? She's got
Yeah.
dark eyes, but she's very fair, and her skin.
Well, I'm Celtic. I'm very, very fair.
Yeah. Well, you probably come from redheads way back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, I had everything but the red hair. I'm just thinking I should turn on my light here. There we go.
So
That's better.
we've got a few in the room now, and so we've got Tammy and Trenzone and Newer and Colleen and Chris and Damara and Hale. So we've got a super chat here, and I think we'll give it a try. We'll give you your super chat, Trenzone. He sent me a super sticker, but it's the same as stickers. Usually aren't the same as super chats, but you know what? We're taking it, and you're open. He always says he's open, and that means that he's open to have anything we're going to give him, right? So Trend meet Damara. Damara is our beautiful entertainer in New York, and Trend is up in Chicago. Damara. All right. Let's see what we've got here. That flew out. They're alive today. Yeah, oops, that flew out. Let's see what we've got here. We'll do some oracle messages too for you. Okay.
You said Trend Zone is male, right?
Yeah, he's male. And his name is Gerald, and he lives up in Chicago, and he's retired now. And he's been a long-standing follower of mine, and we've had many readings together. And super guy. Okay. First of all, Gerald, I think you're going to be doing some negotiations, and it might have to do with money. Okay, you could be moving money around. You could be investing your money. You could be thinking about, where am I going to get my best rewards for what I'm investing into. And I know that you're always interested in the stocks. You follow them. You're really good with that and investments. But you could be getting a surprise. You could be receiving something that you didn't know you were going to get. It could be a remittance check. It could be, a bonus. Maybe you're getting something that you didn't know you want to cash out that has gone up. Okay. I don't follow the stock markets. I used to follow gold and silver and all that. I don't do it. And my investments I gave to my investment guy, and I said, make it safe. I don't want to take risks. I'm not going to, I can't afford it. So anyway, I think negotiations are going to go well for you. You've been thinking about doing something for a long time, and maybe it had to do with, with having to, where are we here? All right. Make investments. The Hermit shows up, and that's about you going on soul searching and trying to change things and thinking about where your life is going to go from here, or even how you're going to invest your money to get the best benefits out of it. The Lover shows up, my dear friend. What does that mean? It could mean that you're maybe going to meet somebody, and which I know you would love to do. You've had a friend for years. You're not married and haven't married, and you don't have kids. And I'm telling a lot about my beautiful friend, but he's an amazing guy. And I think he deserves to wait and find the right one. But there could be somebody coming in here. There could be a new love showing up. But also the Lovers is about making choices on an emotional level, a heart level, thinking about it. What's going to make you happy? When you make any decisions, when you make any negotiations at this time, Gerald, I want you to think about, is it making you really happy? Okay, that's what I want you to think about. Don't, you know, I mean, I want you to be logical. I was going to say, don't be logical. You have to be logical, but I want you to do what's right for you, that makes you feel good. But I'm telling you, there could be somebody new that's going to show up as well. And that could be a gift that's coming in. The Six of Pentacles, I always refer to it as the gift card. Let me pull an oracle message here for you as well. Okay, an oracle message here for you. Spirit, thank you. Oh, a fiery climax approaches. Ooh, dare I say I go somewhere with this one. With the Lovers, maybe. Something's going to come to an end. Fiery climax. Okay, something builds up, and maybe it's something exciting in your life. Okay, this could be something that all of a sudden shows up, and you're all of a sudden, wow, it's amazing. It could be with a Leo, but I do think that, you know, it's a full moon when we see this fiery climax. So make sure you manifest what you want in the next full moon. We just had this powerful moon, full moon, the buck moon, not too long ago, spelled with a B. I want to make that clear. And you make sure you're manifesting what you want. Okay. This is a new beginning for you, my friend. Doors of opportunity are opening up. So something new is going to come in. Well, I hope that helps you out, Gerald.
It's funny you talk about investments, because what I have here is control. In other words, you know, sit back, don't be impulsive. Just let it sit there. And then I get in the Rider-Waite, I've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, and which is, you know, you want to do it now. You want to cash it in now, or whatever it is. But you being told, no, hold on. And then the third card is Justice. And what I got from that was from the, you know, the scales, you know, just talk to, you know, look at the pros and cons, just, you know, be careful. But at the same time, don't overthink it. So that's what I got about the investments. And then I think he's got a new beginning coming too, because I get the Lovers.
Well, I got the Lovers too.
And then the most phallic, the phallic sign in the deck, the Ace of Wands. And I think you're being called up. It's your turn. So that's what I've got.
Shame on us. Oh, the phallic sign, yeah.
But isn't that interesting that
action, my friend.
Four of Pentacles and Control came up as well in a different deck.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, the energy of the reading is like he is afraid of losing money. So anyways, just hold your horses.
Hold your horses. There you go. Steady as you go. Thank you, Gerald, so much. So we've got Diana, and my name is Dianera. It's beautiful.
Beautiful name.
Yeah, I'll say. And she's a Virgo, not a virgin. She says she's a Virgo.
My love is a Virgo.
Awesome. I'm just being funny, Diana. Okay, we're having fun here today. So don't take offense. So you're open to an open reading. She wants a general. So I love these generals. So let's see what we have. Thanks, Trend Zone. Thanks, Gerald. Diana, welcome to my room. Do you follow us? Do you know, I don't know you by that name. So welcome to the room if you're new, and if you're not new, if you leave us a comment on our channel and our videos when we go out, then we know who you are, because we never do. Unless people say, I've had people say, oh, I've been following you since the beginning of time. And I go, she says, and I give you a thumbs up, but I don't know who gave me a thumbs up, right? We never get to see that information. So anyway, thank you so much. She's laughing. She's got a sense of humor. So have we. Okay, let's see what we've got here. All righty. Even Chris here is laughing his head off. Okay. All righty. General. What have we got here? What have we got? First time in a live, have been following for a while. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for joining. And if you've hit that the bell button on all, then you get notified, usually by email, or it pops up and you see when we are live. So thank you. This is her first live she's caught me. Yeah, so that's great. I've been looking for you everywhere, and finally you popped up, and I found you, and I think, well, maybe you haven't subscribed to me and hit the all button. Okay, first time. All right, let's see what we have for Diana. Diana, you may have gone through in the past some loss and some grief. You have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups says, you have to grieve. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. So, but you're going to get over this despair, okay? Or you already have. The Five of Cups is all about lifting your chin, and you've dealt with it, and now you've got to turn around and know that there's more cups to fill. There's more sea in the fish, as they say, okay? So healing through loss could be finance, could be loss of a friend in your life, someone you love, loss of a job. It can be any loss of anything. But fives are the number, and I tell people this, they're the numbers of challenge, but they also are the cards that say we have opportunities to go through doors, to find the resources to resolve those problems. Okay, so know that this situation either has ended or it will end. You'll get through this. The Queen of Wands shows up. Stay focused. She's the most focused out there. Her counterpart is the King. He goes big or he goes home. This is a person who's good in business. So you could be working on something that has to do with your income and the money that you bring into your home life. This Queen of Wands she's learned from her experiences, and she puts her head down, and she's the one, I tell everybody, she flips the bird at whoever doubts her. And she says, watch me. Okay. Brave, goes after what she wants. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay, Diana, if there's a goal or there's a passion in your life right now that you've been thinking about wanting to take a leap of faith for, go for it. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, and if you do, you could be walking in your garden of abundance. That's holding your head up, being confident. She's also the card of success in business and entrepreneurship. So there's going to be prosperity coming into you in some way or another. You've left a situation with the Eight of Cups, and that means a situation that wasn't working to your greater good, that you weren't comfortable in, you weren't happy with, you didn't feel passionate about. Now you're leaving it. You felt as though you were kind of in a space that was just blah. Okay. Now you're looking for the truth, and you're going in a new direction, but you're not there yet. You're planning it. You're thinking, well, I'm going to leave this relationship, or I'm going to leave this friendship, or I'm going to leave this job, or I'm going to leave where I'm living, you're thinking about changing and leaving something. Okay. So, you're almost there. You're just not quite. And that's the card of balance. Okay. So get your ducks in a row, make sure you're prepared, because your future is going to look brighter than what you're leaving behind. Empress. Yeah. Okay. The ultimate mother figure here. This is a card of fertility, growth, expansion. You're going to see success coming in, giving birth to your dreams. Okay. So this is about being creative. This is about going after what you want, having those dreams, and staying focused, because you're focused with the Queen here of Wands. And now you have the Empress to go after it. Beautiful. So I'm going to pull one more card here for you. And guess what you got? This is going to be a new beginning for you too. Okay. So interesting. Thank you so much for your super chat and for coming into my room. Beautiful.
Yeah, I threw cards from 2 decks. This one is the Psychic Tarot, the Heart. I threw it just to, it actually validates what I threw through the Rider-Waite Tarot. Yeah, I think you were in a situation where, it should be give and take, but I think they were taking. You got tired of it. And so I think you need to confront them, or you did confront them. But it's a hard thing to do because you're afraid of sadness and isolation. But the crown chakra, which tells me trust in spirit, you'll know what to do. The Rider-Waite, I get the energy of the reading is the Two of Pentacles, and I feel like, yeah, you're on uneven ground and you're trying to find that balance. And the first card out is the Knight of Swords. So something's really been troubling you. But the message is go within, trust the universe. See, there's a light here. Now he's lighting the way. But you're going to have to trust spirit, because the lantern's only enough to see the next step. So take this step, even though beyond it is darkness. You have to trust. And if you do that, then you'll find that happiness again.
Beautiful.
And, and you've got the Lovers. That doesn't necessarily mean a relationship, but I think, it's going to be much better. And you get the Justice card. So, yeah, I think things will even out, and you'll find happiness again and way forward. So the Chariot. So, yeah, it seems like you're still going through something, or you have been through something, but the way ahead is, if you trust, you will find your way forward, but you've got to trust in spirit. That's right. Trust is not always easy, Tamara, but that's how you manifest. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, good luck, Diana.
Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go on to Tammy. All right, Tammy. Let's give you a couple of cards.
Okay.
All right. Let's give you a couple of cards. My beautiful monitor. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Diana, for being in my room.
Okay.
There should be a dollar sign, Colleen. There should be a dollar sign at the bottom. You'll see that. And just click on that dollar sign, and then you can make your payment if you want to do a super chat and ask a question, sweetheart. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Tamara. She said, trust. She said, I got that from hearing you say it over and over, Brenda. Okay. I pulled 3 oracle messages for you. Okay, Tammy. And you've got wisdom, you've got understanding your body, and you've got communication. So pay attention to your health, okay? I'm not a doctor, you know that, and I don't portray to give out prescriptions about anybody's health. Oh, thank you, Chris, for hitting the like button. It really helps us when you do that. The little algorithm in the background sees how many thumbs up we get, and it really helps us, and it generates more traffic to our channel. So with the understanding your body, you may be wanting to maybe go have a physical, or you may be feeling stressed out. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Maybe you need more hydration, more water. Maybe you need to get out and go for a walk. Okay. So when our body gives us signs all the time, and we need to slow down and listen to it. Okay. That's why there's healthy people in the world and unhealthy people, because they don't listen to the signs they're given. So understand the messages that you're getting right now, Tammy, from your body, whether it's spiritual, emotional, mental, or physical. Okay. And if you feel you need to go and have a checkup, you go do that. Be good when it comes to communicating. Okay. You've got the communication card here, New Moon in Gemini. And that is sitting down and laying it out on the table, everything that you want. If it's your doctor, if it's a family member, if it's a friend, if it's someone close to you, if it's your boss, whoever, communication is key. And again, sit down and lay it on the line. Okay. When we communicate, we walk away at least with the answers we needed to hear. Whether they're answers we wanted to hear or not, we get the answers. You've got the card of wisdom. You could be researching something. You could be Googling things. Maybe you're reading about a topic. You might be thinking about wanting to take some sort of a course. Maybe it's in the arts. Maybe it's music. Maybe it's painting, drawing, whatever the case is, needlework, whatever the case is. You might be wanting to learn something here. When we have the wisdom card, it doesn't necessarily always have to do with scholastics and going back to school and getting a credit. It can have to do with anything that brings us to our database, to our book of knowledge, the information or something that we want to have within us. So wisdom, you've got the wisdom card, understand your body, and communication is key. Okay. So I hope they help and maybe they resonate with you.
Okay. I drew three cards from three different decks. From the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, I've got joy and stability. That's what we're all seeking. And I think that's something that you really, really are craving right now. And then this is from the language of letting go. This was my mother's deck. I really love it.
Is it still available?
Yes. Okay. So letting go of being right. Oh boy, we could all listen to that. So it says, today I will realize that being myself and letting others be themselves is far more important than being right. Value and worth are not dependent on being right. And I'm striving for love in my relationships. So I think that's where the joy and stability is coming in. So I'm striving for love in my relationships, not superiority. I won't hide behind being right. I will just let myself be who I am. I mean, especially, with our kids, you can see them going down the wrong path or, and they don't take your advice. They have to experience it. They have to find it out for themselves. You just have to let go. And the Six of Cups. Now I see this as give and take because either he's giving it to her or she just released it and is giving it to him. So that's what I see is that give and take in relationships. So this seems to be about your relationships and how just to let go and, everybody be themselves. I mean, that's the best way.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure. Beautiful. Okay, thank you.
Says she has been trying to do that. Okay, good.
Right.
So, boy, that was a message, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty heavy. Okay, newer. Where are we here? Here we go. What a message. Yes, it was a message. Let me go back here. Okay, we'll take this one. Here we go. Okay, so let's see what we have here for a couple of cards for you, Noor. Let's see what we have here from my automatic writing deck, my downloads that were given to me.
Yeah, Tammy, it's hard to do that, but yeah, we just have to let go.
Okay. So my beautiful friend Sharon here.
Did you just get a knock?
No.
I heard a knock.
Yeah, that was me. My cards. But I'll let you know when they do.
Okay.
She's heard knocking on my closet door here in my healing room before, and that spirit around me. But she heard the knock and thought that's what it was. No. Okay, Noor, I pulled 4 of my download messages from Spirit. You've got be flexible. You've got solitude. You've got money, and you've got this. So let's interpret this. Spirit, what does she need to know? Well, first of all, you might be dealing with money issues and you're going to have to be flexible. Okay. You may be the only one that's out there making this money right now and you're having to support yourself with it. But know that you've got this. Okay. You can handle this. You're just going to have to tweak things. You're just going to have to do things a little bit different. Okay. With your money. I think you're being very careful with it. It's almost like I see you robbing from Peter to give to Paul. And when I say that, it's not literal. It means you're going to take money from this area to pay that area. You might have little, it's like keeping money in different cookie jars, right? So I see you moving money around, and you're going to have to be flexible. Maybe things are going to be a little bit tight this at this particular time, because it looks like you're the one that's handling how the money's being paid and how it's going out and bringing it in. But the main message here, my darling, is you've got this. Okay, so try not to worry if it is a money issue that has been stressing you out. Okay, quite right, quite tight. Thank you for your confirmation. Yes, very careful with money. Okay, that's the message. But you've got it. It's going to be okay. All right. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm just drawing one more card. Oops. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I shuffled and shuffled, and look what came up again. So I'm getting that it's about relationships again, and sort of again the give and take. And the next card from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart is listen. See how she has, she's like this, but she's got her fingers over her mouth. You can't be listening if you're talking.
Yeah.
And so many of us, we don't truly listen. We can't wait to, they say something and you're already thinking about your response, right? That kind of thing. But just listening is a powerful tool. And here's from the language of letting go. It's receiving joyfully. Well, coupled with that too, right? So it says, today I will let someone give to me, whether it's a compliment, an offer to help, or even a gift. Oh, I thought it disappeared. Where did I go? Okay, so today I will let someone give to me, whether it's a compliment, an offer to help, or even a gift. I will stand there and take it joyfully. I know that I'm deserving of good things, so I will simply say thank you.
Beautiful. Wow. Love it.
I've really been practicing. She says, yeah, listen, I've been really practicing that. For example, with my ex-husband, when he comes home from a job and, there's difficult relationships, especially when you're out in the bush, you're out there with characters, right? And anyway, so I just sit and I listen. and then he says, oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me rant.
It's, if nothing else, we can be a listening ear, right? We might not necessarily agree with them, but it's not our right to criticize, and unless they ask for our input, right?
Exactly.
We have to.
Oh, she said, you didn't have the second half of your message. Oh, okay. I'll read that again. Oh shoot, where did it go? Anyways, what the third card was oh dear. Anyways, today I will let, was that it? No. Newer, it was about allowing someone to do things for you is what it was. Is whether, take it graciously, whether it's a compliment or a gift or someone doing something for you, just graciously accept it. Because you're always doing things for other people. Just allow people to give to you.
Beautiful. Okay, we've got Colleen. Colleen, let's see what we have here, Spirit. What does she need to see, know, or expect? So let's see what we have here. A little message for me. Okay, so you've got multitask and battle the blues. Okay, so Colleen, you might be very busy, but don't let it get you down. Okay. And these are general readings for the people in our room, longer readings for those that are going in and giving us super chats. Okay, so we got to be fair here. We're not going to pull 5 or 6 cards because it's not fair to those that pay for readings. So you could be going through something right now where you're not feeling 100% enthusiastic or yourself right now. And maybe it's because you're doing too much. You're multitasking. You might be jumping from here to there and being too busy. So you need to balance yourself. Make out a to-do list, okay? Tick it off as you go so that you can pace yourself so you don't feel that you're pushing yourself too hard. I did pull one more card for you. There's a new romantic cycle that's beginning for you. So that's interesting. There could be somebody new, or you could be in a situation, in a relationship that is escalating and going to the next level. Beautiful. Okay.
Okay, I'm still pulling cards, but my first card matched your first card.
Okay. So we're not going to pull a lot.
No.
3
No.
maximum. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's just these cards are hard to.
They're not cooperating.
Okay, and I've been directed to go towards my deck that I created. So I will, my last card I'll pull from there. Okay. All right, I'll just get one more shuffle and I'll choose a card.
Yes, Chris, everybody in here, I've copied your name down according to where you were coming into the room. So you're the next one actually to get a message.
Oh, okay. So you said something about her being blue. I've got the moon card, so you can see her and the woman in the moon here. Yeah, you're feeling sad about something, but how we bring ourselves out of that is simply love. Look for love in everything you see. There's signs of it everywhere. You're holding this burden right now. And then I was drawn, there was a card that popped out. So there's a 4th card and it says, I don't know, fuck it. F it and move on.
I thought, what deck's that one?
It's my own. Well, I was polite, but I accidentally said it.
Hi. Oh, that's funny. Hi, Dean. Dean's in the room. Everybody.
Hey, Dean.
Yeah, this is Secrets of the Red Moon. Go check them out. We were just having a laugh yesterday when you dropped that F-bomb. We were in hysterics because I said to him, you know, when people get you down and you just want them to go away.
Yeah.
I said, you just say to them, don't go away mad, just F off. You know? And he loves that card. Yeah. So we
know who I got it from was Sonia, you know, the Soul Sisters.
Yeah.
From Sonia. Yeah.
Funny. Okay, let's see what we've got here next. We're going to Chris. Where are you, Chris?
Okay.
There's Chris. Look at that handsome guy there. Thanks, Chris, for following me and always leaving me comments on my videos. You're so nice. Let's see what we've got. Oh, you're welcome, Colleen. Yes, she does tell it as it is. Tammy, she says she loves you. You tell it as it is. Yes, we got to be straight up and honest here. Tamara says you're keeping her in stitches. I only pick the ones that are fun, you guys. Life needs to be fun and light and happy, and we don't need to be dragged down by negativity. That's for sure. Okay.
Well, I even say to my love, you know, when she's bugging me, and I know she's bugging me, I just say, feck off.
Yeah. Like, what was it? Mrs. Brown's Boys. You would know that, Chris. That's so big over there in Europe. And you know who I'm referring to, right? Yeah. And that was her favorite saying, oh, feck off. She wouldn't say the word, but we knew what she meant, right? And of course, they get away with so much more over in the UK than we do on our television here. Hilarious. Okay, Chris, something's going to happen within the next few weeks. Okay. And that might mean something to you. Whatever you've been conjuring up or working towards or expecting to happen, it's going to happen within the next few weeks. Okay. It's going to bring powerful change in your life, whatever it is. Okay. Sorry, but this isn't the greatest light here on my camera. And you're going to have to be patient. Okay. Simple. So expect a big change, something within the next few weeks. Just be patient. So that might mean something to you. Okay. Thanks, Chris. Ha, Damara's killing herself up.
You gotta laugh.
You gotta laugh. That's right. It's only a word, right?
Yeah. I know Lori's been, she's become so comfortable. I mean, she always was comfortable, but she's super comfortable now. And she starts to yank my chain. And that's why I say, I just look at her and say, feck off.
That does it, right? They start laughing.
Well, the Irish say that too. They say feck off.
Oh, I had a doctor that was from Ireland. And he had the filthiest mouth. That was like every second word that came out of him was that word. And I'm thinking, did they all talk like that over in Ireland or what? I was like, okay, yeah, Damara, he did. He'd be in his office and, he was so casual. He'd come to our house too because he was friends with my husband. And, and it was like, gosh, there are other words you can use in the office at least.
Yeah, I've got the Four of Swords, and I see that as being patient as well. So, but in this deck, see all this energy? I feel like you're getting downloads, Chris, and it's getting ready for the big change. Everything coming together. Here's from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. But I think it's not, you're going to be patient because I think whatever the big change is, it's not going to come around until winter. And then things start moving. I'm not getting travel. I'm just getting that things start, like the Chariot, things start moving ahead. So yeah, some big change is coming.
Yeah. So you can clarify that if you want. If you're expecting something, you're just going to have to be patient.
Yeah.
It's coming in. There's going to be a big
change. Was that you knocking again?
No, yes, it was me. It was me. Okay. We are going to Damara. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Yeah. She's a knockout. She really is.
Yeah.
You can check her out, guys. Google Damara Lynn Green.
Oh,
beautiful.
Chris says he knows what we both mean.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm going to do messages from your angels. Okay, Damara, because I know you're my spiritual girl. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, you're going to like this. Woohoo! I like this. One more, please, Spirit. Just one more. Nope, you don't want to give it to me. Okay. Then maybe you'll give me this one. So, Spirit, if you want to knock on my closet, Sharon would love to hear you if you want to. And I'll let you know if they do. Okay, here we go. Okay, Damara? Okay. Okay, I'm getting a download message here that you need to, if you've been feeling a little bit under the weather, slow down and pace yourself. Okay, honey? We're not kids anymore, and our bodies do give us messages, okay? As much as we don't want to admit that. You might need time to recover from something, okay? I don't see it as anything serious, but think about that, okay? Make each day count, sweetheart. And I know you do. But this is the greatest card of all. There's going to be romance coming in. So Pace yourself. Okay. Be ready for it. Yes. True bed rest. Well, you probably need it, but you need to build up some stamina for whoever's coming through. They're coming through for you. There's going to be some romance coming into your life. Yes, I know. You're another one that's single, has no children, and you've just devoted your whole life to your passion, your love, your friends, your family, your church, and your music. So now's your time. Maybe you need to share some of those gifts with someone else tomorrow. Anyway, you got romance coming in. Enjoy it. Okay. Make every minute count. As I tell everybody, make every heartbeat count. Okay. So slow down, pace yourself. You need to recover. You're pushing yourself too hard, my darling. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Maybe you're gonna meet Gerald in Chicago. There you go. Yeah.
Decision.
Ooh.
And that could be a decision, like listening to your body.
Yeah.
Anyways, but decision, because you are the star. You got to keep the shine on the star, right? So set goals. Again, that could be, realistic goals, being good to yourself, but dream even bigger. Dream big.
That's her to a T.
Yep.
That is Damara. That's who
Yep.
she is for sure.
I mean, that's why I had to pull those cards, because it just, it, even though I was going to pull two, I had to do that.
Yeah, that's who she is.
I've been getting
amazing.
I've been getting what? Hateration because of it. What's that?
Hateration.
I think must be a typo.
Hydration. Okay, clarify that. What's the hateration?
Oh, she says she's tearing up. Oh.
Yeah, you need to take care of yourself. Okay,
Yeah.
Don't push yourself so hard because of your talent. You are a star, absolutely, and you've always been a star.
Yeah. What is hateration?
What's hateration? If people are jealous of you, people aren't.
You getting because of your talent?
Oh. You know what? There'll always be those people out there, eh? Just rise above them. They're not worthy of even. I know it hurts, but they're not worthy of even you acknowledging it, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And it's, people that are like that, they have a problem with themselves. It has nothing to do with us or you.
Oh, huge jealousy.
Yeah. That's it. I always say jealousy is an illness. It's up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's not a normal thing to have. That's for sure.
No.
Okay. Hail. Where are you, my darling? I'll find you here.
We appreciate you.
Yeah. We love you, Damara. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, get on Facebook if you're on Facebook.
So I guess there were some people that are trying to take the shine off her star, and she's not going to let them do that.
And don't you dare let them do that. That's for sure. Guys, get out there and check out Damara Lynn Green at the Sugar Bar in New York. Punch Sugar Bar in Facebook, and you will see the history on that beautiful bar and who those beautiful people are. And don't we love our Motown people? I just love it. Okay, let me see. I've lost my hail. Where are you? Way back here. Sorry, I'm moving this. I hope I'm not making everybody dizzy. Oh, there's my hail. Okay, hey, here we are. Let's see
hail.
What we have here for hail. We'll go to the tarot. And we'll pull a tarot and we'll pull an oracle message. Let's see what we have for hail. So everybody, thank you for the thumbs up and for being in the room. We're slowing down a bit now. We're down to 6 people in the room. So we will be shutting down after we do Dean. And that'll be it. So let's see what we have. There's going to be something coming in here. You're going to have to act on something fast. You've got the Knight of Wands. That's fast moving action. Hail. But be logical, listen to your little voice of reason, and don't do anything too quickly without being sure of it. Okay. you're definitely going on a new journey. This is about being passionate about it, being energetic, and being around those kind of people, dealing with debating and negotiating and, doing things spontaneously. But it's having a challenge, but liking the challenge. But if you're signing any legal documents, don't do that quickly. Okay. So something comes in almost like an urgency. You can't shelve it. You've got to act on it. You've got the power to do that because you have the power card here. So don't be afraid. This is the power card, the full moon, manifesting what you want, being sure of it, and doing that work. Okay. You're going to get there. All right. Thank you.
Well, I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and this card came up again. Decision.
Meant to be.
So you've got, I think it's a decision to believe in yourself, because the next one is faith. You need to have faith. You are the princess. So it's like you're the star. And I think you're feeling a little down, and you've got to have faith. And the message from Spirit is see. Oh, okay. I can't read backwards. See the joy in small things. That's what I do. I'll sit out on my porch, and I'll just take in the energy of the trees, the dragonflies and the birds. I just watch everything. Watching my cat go in the tall grass, or running after a tree frog.
Love it.
Yeah, see the joy in the small things.
Those little moments that bring a smile to our face and make us grateful for where we are at that moment in time, eh?
Exactly.
We have a lot to be grateful for. I say that to people all the time. I'm so blessed to have been born where I was born, by who I came from, and where I am now. I'm just so lucky. Okay, Dean, you ready for this drum roll? Partnership. I just heard him laugh. Yes. So definitely, Dean, something's going to happen. There's going to be a hookup. Okay. You're going to be meeting somebody. Welcome, Zen.
Well, he doesn't want to hook up. Those guys, they just want to hook up.
There's going to be a hookup. I mean, there's going to be a connection. There's going to be
a connection. Yeah, all right. Good.
He wants something that's lasting. I stand corrected on that one for sure. Okay. So there's definitely something coming in. You know what I've told you. You know what Sharon's told you. You know what Kathy's told you. You hear your spiritual mothers, ragging on you all the time. Stay out there. Stay consistent. Okay? You need to be out there in order to attract that beautiful attention to that beautiful person that you are. So someone's coming in, okay? For sure, there's going to be partnership. I just heard him say when. Patience. You've got follow the golden rule. And that's who you are. Do unto others, right? Don't change who you are. Stand by your convictions. Stand by who you are. Don't settle, because that's not who you are. I know that. And you're not going to do that. There's an opportunity knocking on your door. Okay? Get ready to answer it, because it could be that somebody that's going to show up. All right? I think, whoever it is, they're going to follow the golden rule too. Interesting.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, Dean. Remain strong. You want a strong relationship. Dream bigger. Okay. I see change coming up, a new beginning. The Death card. But you've got to let go of all that worry. Come on. Being strong is not lifting this worry container. Get rid of it. And then new journeys, and also trust in the universe. Trust. We've all been telling you that, Dean. You just have to trust. You're worrying too much about it. But dream big.
There you go. Oh, look what we've got. We've got somebody on
an ATV.
Yes. All right. Our kind of girl. Ours had two wheels, though.
Yeah.
But still out there. You got those handlebars there, girlfriend. Okay, so you're going to be our last one. Okay, Zansu. We're just giving out brief little messages, general little messages to people who come into our room. If you have a personal question, then that requires a super chat. You click on that $sign and a minimum of $5, and we will give you an article. But we're going to be, oh, you're welcome, Tammy, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in and always being here for us, all of us whose rooms you monitor. So we're giving you a general message here, and I've decided to pull my cards from my download deck, which is the automatic writing that came in. Okay, there could be some drama coming in. All right, don't get caught up in it. Stand in your confidence level here. Okay, there could be some drama. Stand up in your confidence. Don't get caught up in other people's crap, in other words. Okay, don't allow them to suck you into it. Misery loves company, you know. And that's their way of justifying what they're doing, even if it isn't the act of doing something right. Do your research. If you've met somebody new, make sure you find out where they come from, who they are, all right? Because they could be bringing you in some drama, and you don't need that, all right? That's the message I'm getting. You may have, I think you're quite intuitive yourself, Sansu, they're telling me. So trust that little inner voice of reason and your intuition when it comes to being in the company of somebody who's new, all right? Check them out first. Know that's your message from me. Damara says, thank you, Sharon. Damara.
You're welcome. Boy, she's got some love cards here from the Psychic Tarot, the Heart. So here's Master. Master of Love. Move. Ooh, see lots of love energy moving.
Wow.
Yeah, and love abounds. Boy, she's got lots of love.
Yeah. She might be doing some research on this person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She makes her laugh.
She doesn't, if he doesn't have all that love now, she's going to.
I love it. Well, guys, I truly want to thank you for this and coming into our room today. And Strawberry Rhubarb here, my beautiful friend Sharon. This is her link to go to her website, to go to her channel. So click on
if you just type in Strawberry Rhubarb, it'll pop up.
It'll pop up, and you can see what she does. She goes out live a lot, and she's in different.
That's all I do.
Yeah, she does live. She says, "To heck with all these videos that you guys throw out there. I'm just going live," and she's doing really well. And so give her a check out and click on her channel, please. And she's amazing. She's an amazing person.
I also get private readings.
Yes, we all get private. Most of us get private readings. She gives private readings. So go watch her, and you'll be guided over there should you require and want a reading from her. You saw how she works. She's straight up. She doesn't sugarcoat, and Spirit steps in and guides everything that we do. So, yeah. And she's a medium, too. Spirits around her all the time. So if they step forward, you'll get a message about that, too. Because they're loud and clear. They won't leave us alone until we do. Right, Sharon?
That's right.
So Trend Zone says, this has been a blast. Thank you so much, you guys, for being in the room here. Thank you so much, Sharon, for coming in. And
you're welcome. I love reading with you, girlfriend. I love
reading with you, too. I loved it when, you came in and you said, let's collaborate again. Let's set a new date. So I did. And here we are. So tomorrow will be a day off unless somebody hits me up again tomorrow. Because I don't do client readings on Saturdays and Sundays unless it's an emergency from Monday to Friday.
Well, good for you. Good for you.
Unless somebody really needs a reading, and then of course I will.
See, and there's an example of pacing yourself, right, and being good to you.
Being good to you too, yeah. So, and I've been quite busy. So, but people, you have to know, if you go into my website, you will see how you can book on the calendar what days are available and the times. You just go in and book it, and I get notification from PayPal that you did that. But if something comes up and you really need me on a weekend and I'm available, just whip me off an email and I'll open up that window for you to go in and do that. Okay, so I'm here for everybody, and so is Sharon. She's available every day too. So yeah, and if she can't, well, then you'll work around that, won't you?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've had to do that. If I don't go into my calendar, if I've got like a doctor's appointment or something, and someone books at that time, I go, oh, geez, I should have gone in there and changed it. I just whip them off a little message and say, can we make this at this time instead of that time? And usually they're pretty available to do that. So,
Yeah.
okay,
Exactly.
everybody, we love you and we send you many blessings and have a wonderful remainder to this weekend. And we'll see you soon. I'm putting out financial readings right now for all the zodiac signs. It's mid-month, so it'll be from the middle of July to the middle of August. And yeah, I'm getting response on them.
Cool.
Okay, take care. Love you, Sharon. See you shortly.
Love you too.
Bye.